What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield Let's Play. In the last episode, we came here to Stow-on-Side and took on the, fourth gym? We took on B, the fighting type gym leader. We were actually pretty underleveled. Not super underleveled, we were like anywhere from like 4 to 5 or 6 levels under. Her ace was a level 36 Machamp that Gigantamaxed. That was terrifying. Last episode we had a few glitches with the recording, and I apologize for that. I'm really hoping that's not going to happen again. There was a weird part where for some reason Audacity messed up, so Audacity stopped like recording my sound for like a couple seconds, and then Elgato like messed up and skipped ahead, so I had to go back in the editing and try to figure out where everything was supposed to be. So hopefully it was all aligned to where it should have been for the most part. I apologize for that happening, but yeah, so that happened. But in today's episode, we are supposed to be going to the mural here in Stow-on-Side and finding out what happened up there, because there was like a big explosion. So I guess we get to deal with that. But actually, before we do that, we're gonna do a quick little team recap. I did grind all of our Pokemon up. All the Pokemon that were not, other than Kerchak and Peanut, were grinded up to level 32. So everyone's level 32, and then we have Corvisquire in the box, who's level 34, and Kerchak's level 40 or level 33. So anywho, we're gonna start off with a quick little team recap. Starting off, we've got our starter Kerchak, the Thwackey, level 33, Adamant Nature with the Overgrow ability, or Razor Leaf knockoff, double hit, and Screech. Then we got Hades the Morgrim, level 32, Sassy Nature with the Prankster ability, or False Surrender, Revenge, Torment, and Assurance. Then we got Rodney, the Toxel, level 32, Hasty Nature with the Rattled ability, Nuzzle, Growl, Flail, and Acid. Then we got Zelda, the Hatena, level 32, Rash Nature with the Anticipation ability, Psybeam, Dazzle Gleam, Life Dew, and Aromatherapy. Next up, we've got Raph, the Dreadnought, level 32, Mild Nature with the Strong Jaw ability, Rock Tomb, Water Gun, Bite, and Headbutt. Next up, last but not least, I believe, we've got Hank, the, Centiskorch. I did evolve him off screen because we've already seen Centiskorch. We saw him in the last gym, so I was like, alright, might as well. But level 32, Modest Nature with the Flash Fire ability, Bite, Flame Wheel, Bug Bite, and Coil. So, that is our squad. Actually, little fun fact, Rodney and Zelda are both going to evolve once they level up. They're both trying to evolve just before I finished grinding them up, so I had to keep hitting B each time. So they're ready to evolve. I think there's somebody else in the box who was going to evolve. Dot's only level 30 because he was going to evolve, and I didn't want to keep pressing B again. And I think that's it. I think everyone else is, either fully evolved or they haven't hit the level to evolve yet. Pretty sure Peanut's going to evolve in 2 levels. Kerchak's going to evolve in 3. And yeah, so Hades actually... we did catch an Impidimp last episode, and then literally the first battle it leveled up, he evolved, or no, not the set. Like he evolved after the battle against B, against the gym leader. So that was that. I'm gonna grab this item. A max revive, and then we're gonna talk to Sonia. What's going on up there? Oh, okay. I guess I have to figure that out. All right, I need my drink. I'm sure somebody just blew this. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? You dumb piece of shit. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. What is his problem? I hate this guy. I swear to God. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Kaparaja. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him. Find the wishing stars. Kaparaja, first off, sounds a great name. But what is your deal, dude? Oh my, you again. What is this music? This music sounds like a freaking like the music that would play during some like dumb parody scene of literally like any kind of video. So you think you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So do you have some cunning in you? But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Okay, bud. First off, you're crazy. Do you have more than just Psychic type? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna start off with a goddamn Duosion. I don't know what this guy's deal is, because, like, when you use a team of just Dark types, you're gonna get your butt whooped. Like, I don't know. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's ability. I'm kicking your butt, dude. I hit you with one attack. Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Super, you're a bitch. I hate this guy. He's so annoying. I'm gonna kill your freaking Duocean. Just let it happen. Just to relax. There we go. Good lord. Duocean's slow as shit. There's no way it was gonna outspeed me. There was I don't usually know my Pokemon that well, but I know that Duocean, the entire Solosis line, is slow as fuck. Hatchrim. That sounds like the evolved form of Zelda. Which means I need it. Which, I do have a Dark type on my team, so Hades can just kick some ass. This is going to be Hades' first actual battle. We never even got to use him while he was an Impidimp, because he didn't have any, you know. It's so cute! Zelda, that's going to be you. I love it. Okay, but anywho, I want to see what False Surrender looks like. That's amazing. I love that. But we didn't get to use him because we brought him into the gym, and he had a bunch of Dark type moves, which we were never going to be able to hit anything with that. So yeah, that was my choice. But I was not expecting that move to hurt me so much. But I forgot that he has a Galarian Ponyta. Interesting. I'm going to Hank. Hank's got Bug Bite. I would love to have a Galarian Ponyta. I think I already saw his Galarian Ponyta, didn't I? Have I? Yeah, I have. I forgot about that. Oh, it's so cute. I love Galarian Ponyta, which is why I'm so excited to get to the woods when I get into my Shield game, because I want a Galarian Ponyta very badly, and I'm assuming that's where it is. I'm pretty sure that's where it should be. So I'm very excited for it, to be honest. But I don't understand why Bede only uses I don't know why would you only use Psychic types? You're not a gym leader. Why focus one type? What's your deal, my dude? I need to know. A Gothorita. Wow. That's a terrible Pokemon to use, but hey, I have to win this for the chairman. Do you really think I don't know what he said. He speaks too fast for me. I read too slowly. I'm pretty sure our Bug Bite's gonna kick your butt in one attack. You're a Gothorita. Okay, you actually lived. That's fair. She Rock Tombed me. That's gonna hurt. Wait a minute. Did I just get Rock Tombed by a Gothorita? I'm not... Okay, first off, why would it have Rock Tomb? That's actually my first question. The second question is, I don't know, the Gothita line's, stats, but considering it's a Psychic type, I really don't think it's gonna have, any kind of good physical attack, so why would it have Rock Tomb? Bede, what are you doing? This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Bede, I have beaten you every single time I fought you. It's not gonna change. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite. Someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bede. Oh, Challenger Bede. What's going on? I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Copperaja. I can't believe you try to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares if it's some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's Simple Beam or something? How did you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? That sounds like a roast. Young Bede. He's gonna roast the shit out of him. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I'm the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to trainer's school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love towards Galar. You're clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. That's what he gets. Honestly, Fuck this guy. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are hundreds of different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. What? What just happened? There's a lot going down right now. Ah, Sonia and Nick too. Terrible shame all of this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for those sort of reasons. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. Okay. You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede had no family. Apparently, it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. My nose keeps fucking... Oh, God. My life is just falling apart, apparently. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. I mean, it looks pretty fine to me, I'll tell you that. But okay. Things are going well. Okay. I've been immediately proven wrong. What? Excuse me. So you're telling me Bede did something useful? Look, Sonia's thinking. Her thinking face is adorable. Whoa. She's adorable. Okay, well, Bede did something useful, apparently. I guess, somehow, you know, broken clocks right twice a day, you know how the saying goes. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokemon? Right, more than any hero, there's those things that appear to be the Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and a shield as if they're using them. I love that. Anything else look interesting to you? The hero is actually two people. Or is it the same as the tapestry? Same as tapestries. Oh, good observation. There really were two heroes. But if that's the case, then why is only one of them the statue and the bud who drop in? Did something evil happen to the second one? More than any statue or a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means the sword is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with these two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? Two young heroes, the sword and shield were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden behind when the stories were depicted in artwork? I don't know. With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these, so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess I'll be headed to Balanella next, right? Me? I think she meant me, but okay. Okay. What is next? Alright, well. Interesting. So, Bede did something useful. He showed us that. And then he got disqualified from the gym challenge. So, I mean, you know, two good things came out of what he just did. I don't have to see his stupid dumbass face ever again. And now we know more lore. Just the way these games work, it's just so beautiful. I'm just so happy. Bede got what was coming to him. I've never seen that before. Look, I could catch more Impidimp if I really wanted to. I'm gonna walk around here. I don't wanna... What's this Pokemon? I want to catch Pokemon, everyone. Oh, have I caught you already? No, I don't think I caught you. I think I almost died and I ran away in fear. I think. I could be wrong. I didn't heal after that battle. Oh, I didn't heal after that battle. That's not good for me. I'm gonna go into Rodney and acid this thing to death. Sounds like a good plan to me. Tell you that. A wish? Whatever. Let's see how much it does, because unfortunately Rodney's still like just a little baby. So anything bad could possibly happen here. Cotton Spore, that lowers my attack, right? Or speed? It's speed. Okay. Feather Dance lowers my attack. That's what it was. Acid doesn't do that much damage, but... And it's Wish gonna come true, so it doesn't really matter. So... Alright, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna go. We'll deal with that later. But I really want to try to get... I need to get Zelda and Rodney leveled up because I want them to evolve. I want to see what they evolve into. We've already seen what after fighting Bede, we know what Zelda's going to evolve into, and it looks adorable, so I want it. I would love for it to be on my team. And I think I know what Rodney's going to evolve into because I've seen it on Twitter. Unfortunately, that thing has been flying around Twitter, so I did get a little glimpse of it. Not all of what it looks like, but enough for me to know, like, have an idea. But then again, it could have a middle evolution that I haven't seen. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But anywho, for now, we're going to go back to the, what is it, Glimmering Woods? Glimmering Forest? Something like that? Something called like that. But anywho, I don't know what we're going to see in here. But I really hope there's some more Pokemon for me to catch. Because as much as I would love to catch all of these Impidimp over here, I'm not going to do that. Let's go over here. Get this shiny thing. 2 full heals. That's all I could ever ask for. This shiny thing. What's over here? What are you? Please be a new Pokemon. Look! It's Hatcham. It's so cute. I love it. It just makes me so happy. It's just so adorable. Now, I can never remember what Anticipation does, but I'm pretty sure Anticipation is the move that makes you, like, if your Pokemon shudders, that means that they have a move that's super effective against you, right? Is that what it is? If I go look at Anticipation's description, will it actually say that? Or does it say that Pokemon shudders when there's a threatening move or some dumb thing like that? Next level 33, look at that. Of all the Pokemon for me to level up, it's the one that I don't need. I need to see. The Pokemon can sense an opposing Pokemon's dangerous move. So dangerous move, I'm assuming that just means anything super effective. Which explains, like, Pokemon like, he's got a name. What's his name? Krogunk. Krogunk always has Anticipation, like, almost every time I fight it. And it's always saying it shudders, and it's always after I murder, before I murder it with a Psychic-type move. Which happens a lot, to be perfectly honest with you guys. So I guess I'm gonna try to not avoid trainers, or like not even just avoid them, just like miss them entirely, because clearly my team's gonna be a little low leveled for now until I can catch up, hopefully. But for the most part, probably gonna take a while. So right now, this is a terrible matchup in multiple ways. I'm gonna go into Wrath. If this Kirlia happens to have, oh, it's neutral. God damn it. Okay. If this Kirlia happens to have Magical Leaf, that will be terrible if it gets below 25%, because a Magical Leaf will just Murk Wrath. It'll probably Murk Wrath one way or the other, but you know what I mean. This Kirlia also probably has a, Fairy type move, so that's probably not good. Oh, it's Side Beam. Alright, that's fine. Yep, that's okay. We're gonna Rock Tomb the Ninetales. We're gonna False Surrender to Kirlia. Just gonna deal with that. Now, the good thing about False Surrender is I'm pretty sure False Surrender was always gonna hit a move that always hits. So that's great. I'm a little surprised that I just watched a Dreadnought outspeed both Kirlia and Hades, so interesting. Last I remember, Kirlia is a pretty fast Pokemon, or at the very least, Gardevoir's fast-ish. But the fact that it went second, only behind on Ninetales, which Ninetales is always a fast Pokemon anyway, so. And it also uses priority, so there's that too. But, I mean, it's dead now, so. Maybe Morgrum's just a very slow Pokemon, or that Kirlia was just really slow. Who knows? Probably both. But, please tell me that... Oh, perfect. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. Rodney and Zelda about to level up. Perfect. Everyone leveled up from that battle. Goddamn. Alright. So, that is good. Because now we get 3 evolutions. That's even better. Rillaboom. That is exactly what I needed in my life. I love it! Oh my god. It's 6'11". It's like 8 of me. I'm so short. By drumming, it taps into the power of its special tree stump. The roots of the stump follow its direction in battle. That is amazing. Drum beating. Is that a grass type move? Probably. It is. The user plays its drum, controlling the drum's roots to attack the target. This also lowers the target's speed. That is amazing. I am so happy that this is in my life. This could be Infernape's little buddy. Big buddy, actually. This thing's exactly like 2 feet taller than Infernape. We get 3 evolutions all after one goddamn battle. That is amazing. What are you, my dude? You're exactly what I thought you were gonna be. Okay, I have seen this dude. He's Toxtricity. He is like, there's just something very funny about how he looks. And the best part is that I found out on Twitter, this motherfucker, this Pokemon right here has this form and its other form's called a low-key form. And its forms depend on what what nature it has. So amped form is like all the, you know, natures that are very big, like just sound like they're Pokemon with a lot of energy. And then the low-key form is just like relaxed nature, lax nature, docile, stuff like that. When this Pokemon sounds as if it's strumming a guitar, it's actually clawing the protrusions on its chest to generate electricity. That is awesome. Are you gonna learn a move too? Oh, you're learning Spark. Okay, you know what? I guess. You're a very interesting little Pokemon, aren't you? I don't know how to feel about you. But, I mean, I kind of like it. He looks like a little rocker. I love that. And now we've got Zelda. Alright, look at that. So, 3 evolutions. All in the span of, like, a minute. I love it. We've got a Hatrina, who is, like, the cutest thing alive. Dude, I don't know what it is, but, like... So, Zelda and Kerchak both have very big parallels to me, like, for some reason, like, in my mind, very big parallels to both, you know, Infernape and the Ralts line, and I just love it. I just absolutely love it, and it makes me love them even more, because I feel like I already, like, am very familiar with them, just because they are so similar to, you know, the Chimchar and Ralts lines. No matter who you are, if you bring strong emotions in this Pokemon, it will silence you. Okay, so any kind of love for this thing will get the shit beat out of me. Great. Okay. Zelda wants to learn Brutal Swing. You are a violent little thing, aren't you? Why are you trying to learn a physical attack when your physical attack is so terrible? I'm gonna keep these moves. I want to give up on having Brutal Swing. Yeah. Alright. Wow. That was a very, very exciting battle. So much happened. I love Rillaboom. Rillaboom's amazing. Look at his little... Look at that attack stat. Jesus Christ. Compared to, let's see, Toxtricity has Punk Rock. Boosts the power of sound-based moves. The Pokemon also takes half damage from these kinds of moves. So I take less damage from, like, Uproar and Round and, you know, moves like that. Which means I need to learn... Ooh, I don't know what moves you're going to learn. Are you going to learn Boom Burst? Boom Burst is a pretty scary move, I'll tell you that. What's your physical and special attack? Special attack's definitely higher than your physical. Not, like, a big difference where it's, like, terrible to use one or the other. But Hatchrim is definitely a completely different thing. So Psybeam and Dazzling Gleam are still going to work perfectly fine on you. But yeah, I mean, we've got an almost fully evolved team. I'm assuming, if I had to take a wild guess, I'm assuming that Hades has another evolution. So, like, I could be wrong. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure that out. But I'm gonna heal up Hades. We're gonna keep our team for now. I think we'll change the team next episode. I think this episode we're gonna keep this team and keep them good, because I'm way too hyped about this. Look, it's a little Phantom. Hi, Phantom. You're a little scary boy. I love Phantom. He's got his tree. I love Rillaboom, dude. This is so awesome. I don't like. I genuinely haven't been this excited for a starter evolution since Gen 5, or not even Gen 5, Gen 4. It's been a hot minute. I'll be honest with you guys, I was a little disappointed in you know, the Gen 6 evolution line and the Gen 5 evolution line. That was a complete letdown. I'll tell you guys that. I don't know what it is. I don't like any of the Gen 5 final evolutions. Samurot's the only one that I can let pass, but the fact that it's a quadruped instead of, what is an Indeedee? Hello? Hello, Indeedee. I love how he just bops back and forth. I love that. That's me. But I like Samurott. I can kind of let it slide, but since it's like it went from bipedal to, you know, quadra, so it was very kind of upsetting in that sense. It was very unfortunate that we got a firefighting type starter again, and after both Infernape and Blaziken, there was no way Emboar was ever going to be able to match up to them, and he didn't. And Superior, I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Something about it just makes me very uncomfortable, and I'm not a fan. I don't know. And then Gen 6 wasn't that bad. I feel like Chestnut was a bit of a letdown. Greninja's okay. Delphox, I can't use Delphox. I don't know why. I don't find it enjoyable. Fire Psychic is such a cool, like that just sounds like such a cool, typing. But Delphox is just so bland to me, you know? If that makes sense. And then, like, don't even get me started on Gen 7 starters. Actually, really, the only Gen 7 starter I hate is Incineroar. I actually like Decidueye, and I really like Primarina. They didn't give me the same, like, kind of excitement as, for some reason, Rillaboom did. But again, like, I feel like that kind of all gets chalked up to the fact that, like, I just feel so much familiarity with this Pokemon, just because it's like, it just reminds me so much of the Chimchar line, so I get like really nostalgic for it, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. But Milcery, you are cute. You're an adorable little buddy. I don't know what's up with you though. But my Rodney is gonna take you out. Let's see what this thing is. Okay, that was neutral. Attract. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna have to... Rodney? I'm gonna need you to get, you know, focused. Oh, god damn it. I swallowed that, that's fine. I need you to focus, Rodney. Please. Get your head out of the clouds. Keep it in your pants. Oh my god! Rodney, you're gonna be the death of me, I swear to god. Okay, can we just kill this thing? I would love to catch it, but I would love to find one of you. That'd be awesome. So you're a fairy type. That's good to know. That's been confirmed. So, hey, I guess we got something out of this episode. Anywho, Sinistea? Oh my god. That's Poltegeist pre-evolution. Dude, when Poltegeist got revealed, I was just so happy. I immediately sent it to like every British person I know. I was immediately told to fuck off. And it was probably the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. This thing's gonna sucker punch me, you're a whore. But I love it. That is the most British thing I've ever seen. And it just makes me happy. This thing's got weak armor. Okay. Chillax, my dude. Your speed, you're a fast boy. Are you gonna outspeed me still? Even though okay, I thought he still outsped me. I was like, what the fuck? There was no way that was gonna happen. But, I mean, dude, Rodney's doing damage. And it makes it even better because he's like he's a Pokemon that looks like he's very big on being cool, and his name's Rodney. So, clearly I was the real winner here. But I'm gonna bring out Hatchrim. I'm gonna bring Zelda out. Zelda's so cute. I love this Pokemon, Hatchrim. It's just so adorable. Oh, Shiinotic. Shiinotic, you had your region. Get out of here. You're a little bit of a letdown too, my dude. You're what? Pure grass? Oh, grass fairy. That's what you are. So I could have stayed in with Rodney, but I want to Psybeam it. Astonish. Ooh, that might hurt. How much damage is it going to do? Not that much. Okay. I just love this game, dude. Love this generation. Get ready, everyone. After all the Sword and Shield hype eventually dies down, sometime down the line, we are going to probably Nuzlocke this game. There's a part of me that's been wanting to Nuzlocke Let's Go for a while, but I don't know, like, I don't know. There's the one thing about us Nuzlocking on the Switch is that we're never going to have any kind of randomizers of the games. Because I'm not going to sit there and try to jailbreak my my Switch to do that, or whatever you have to do to, you know, be able to do that, because I will ruin this Switch. And I'm also not going to go and, like, pay somebody to do that, because, again, I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to take that risk, so, you know, we'll probably never have randomizers of any Switch games, you know, from this point on, so... You know, all randomizers for us die with the 3DS. So, apologies. Unless they eventually get like a Switch ROM hack, or a Switch ROM or emulator, which chance of that happening, especially right now, very slim. So, oh, I get it. I'm supposed to be lighting my way, but I'm dumb and don't do that. Okay, I've just been walking around aimlessly in the dark, like a smart person, who's definitely. I adore everything about these goddamn games, everyone. There is something about this that just makes me happy. Look, it's a little Morello. I don't know how to say that Pokemon's name. Look at, there's a Chinchou. I don't know why a Chinchou would be in here, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. Wow. Wow. Our team is looking very solid. I wonder if there's if Hatchream evolves, or if Hatchream's the end of this evolution line. I guess we'll figure that out eventually. But for now, I'm really loving it. I love this little village. It's a cute little area. Who's this guy? Fuga, I'm a Pokemon. Have a battle with me. What? Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlipede are different species, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, and just like Sizzlipede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a What? You don't have to worry about me. Even I know it's pretty lofty logic. I wanted to become a Pokemon once. You can be one. I'll be positive, even though he's crazy. Hey, I've got it. A change of fashion style would change the way I feel too. Basically, if I can make myself feel the way a Pokemon does, it'd be like I became a Pokemon, don't you think? Are they trying to imply that we're going to get a Mystery Dungeon series? That'd be amazing. Would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe when I get mystery, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, announced for the Switch, then that'll happen. Which, just so you all know, if that ever did happen, there would be a Let's Play series of it, because I will cry myself to sleep after we finish it. I can't handle more heartbreak, I'll tell you guys that. Oh, look at you, defeated Stone-sized blah blah blah. Probably already know your way around a TM. Ooh, Hex! That could be useful. I need Pokemon that can learn moves. For example, Hades could definitely learn some moves, because Hades needs a Fairy-type move. I'll teach you while battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Wait a minute, what? What happened? I didn't mean to do this. Oh no. She has a Dottler. Oh no, it's cute. Oh, Rodney's out front. Oh god. That's not good. You're a Psychic type. Wait a minute. I've been fooled. I'm going into Hades. I need to hide. Come on, Hades, you badass. Even though you have no moves that are really super useful to us, but... I mean, actually, his moveset's pretty solid. It's just that he doesn't have a stab for his secondary type, and he has 2 Dark-type moves. Doesn't look that good for us, you know? Maybe if he learns, like, I don't know, what Fairy-type moves are physical? Play Rough? I think Play Rough's, like, the only one. I don't know if I'm pretty sure Draining Kiss is supposed to be a special or physical move, but I think it might be special. Or at the very least, it was special in... For no reason at all. It was special in, Was it Omega Red? I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure it was special in Omega Red, but I think that's just because they were like, they for some reason did that. I don't know. But Jesus Christ, Hades almost died while I was sitting here rambling. I need to stop. I've been drinking this can of Coke literally like 20 times already in this episode. I was thinking the entire time I was reading dialogue because my throat is like getting dry, my mouth is dry, and my body is just rejecting any kind of fluid I put in my mouth. Any kind of liquid, water, juice, anything. I just still feel thirsty. I don't know. It's probably not a good thing, but we're gonna just pretend it's not bad. If that makes sense to you. Anywho, I don't know what this person was saying to me before I went and battled her, but even though my Dottler hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take down, wasn't it? Let's see. Oh, she gave me an Eviolite! Perfect! A serious evolutionary lump. When held by a Pokemon that can still evolve, it raises both defense and special defense. If you let a Pokemon that can still evolve hold this Eviolite, that Pokemon's special defense and defense will go up. So that means, that implies that Dottler evolves. Which I actually already knew because I was, like I said, grinding and it almost evolved. So I don't know why I said that as if I didn't know that fact, but here we are. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this might be a little shorter of an episode. Not too short, not too much shorter because it's almost been 40 minutes. But there's no way, a rare mushroom that gives off a nice fragrance. It can be sold at a high price in those shops. But there's no way I'm going to be doing another gym challenge in this episode. It's not going to happen. Like, we just did one last episode. And I don't want to speed through too much. Even though I definitely feel like there's more to this game than just the gym challenges. I'm sure there's going to be a decent, like, in-between for finishing the gym challenge and doing, like, the Elite Four or whatever the equivalent of the Elite Four in this game is going to be. But I don't know. But anywho, this looks like it's going to be a Fairy-type gym. Which, unfortunately, means that we're not going to be able to have Hades on the team. Because he's a Dark-type. So, unfortunately, I also... Actually, no, that's a lie. We could bring either Bear Trap or Mia onto the team. And then we still have a super effective. Or, we can try to get Peanut to evolve. And I'm pretty sure Corviknight is a Steel-type. So, it'll be Flying Steel. Which means it should also probably learn some kind of Steel-type move. And I think I have Steel Wing, so on top of that, that will work out very well. So I guess we'll figure that out. I kind of want to bring Bear Trap, but Bear Trap doesn't have any Steel-type moves, so there's really no need to do that. So we'll probably bring Peanut just to try to get Peanut evolved. Right now, let's see, we have Dot needs to evolve, Rocket needs to evolve, Colton needs to evolve, and Duck needs to evolve. And then Iris and Peanut. So we've got 6 Pokemon in the box that still evolve. Unless we can still get an evolution out of, you know, Riley or maybe Bear Trap. I don't think Bear Trap's gonna evolve. Pretty sure everyone else that we have, like, has been 2-stage evolutions. Obviously Sandy, most likely Olivia, and probably Robin Hood as well. Or at the very least, I'm gonna assume. Same with, like, Walt. I'm pretty sure Walt's just a 2 evolution. So yeah, so, anywho, I guess we'll figure out our team for the next episode. But we got 3 evolutions all in one battle today. All the evolutions are awesome. And every time we evolve, I just get more excited. I'm looking at that picture, and it's just a real picture of, like, real people, pretty sure. And that triggers me. So, anywho, continuing on. I'm so hyped right now. Like, every time we just see a new Pokemon, I just get more and more excited to continue through this game. And I honestly, I have 4 different games going right now for Sword and Shield. None of them are farther than this recorded series. But I have since I have 2 accounts on my Switch, I have another Sword account and then a Sword playthrough going on, like by myself, with friends, and then a 2 Shield ones going by myself with Sobble and Grookey as well. My other Sword, I'm using Scorbunny. I haven't really gotten too far in it, but it's been really exciting. I'll be honest with you guys. And I've just enjoyed using all the different Pokemon. I feel like this game I could play through multiple times and not burn out. It's really getting me super hyped to keep doing more Pokemon content on the channel, you guys. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. Even though I haven't been really feeling burned out, I haven't really felt burned out, like, at all, but, like, this game makes me want to just keep churning out content because it's so fun for me. Unfortunately, I'm dying and I'm tired and it's almost 1 in the morning, and I had to close tonight. So I was gonna record an episode of All-Star Lock to go up today because I missed yesterday because I got home from Thanksgiving. I was super tired, but I don't close tomorrow, or at the very least I shouldn't. If things change, then things change. But I'm gonna have an episode up before Tuesday to make up for missing Thursday. We're gonna do it, I promise. All-Star Lock has been very hard because I still have to do grinding, and I've been trying to grind up, and God, that series, I'm just so afraid of losing it because I don't want to lose it. That we're getting to the good part of this series, and if we're gonna lose, I want to lose with at least 7 badges. That's what I want. I want to get to Cyrus in the Distortion world because apparently that battle's very hard. If I can survive that, I honestly feel like I can survive anything up until the Elite Four. So if we can just at least get to Cyrus, and if we're going to lose there, we lose there. That's fine. If we survive, then losing at any other point of the game is perfectly fine for me. So that's really kind of my goal for All-Star Luck. We basically just have to survive this next episode and we're fine. But with that, I'm going to end this episode here, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button to follow some more, make sure you subscribe and kind of get deposited right in that PC party. Share with friends, join to the PCBloodMaster, join the Discord, link is down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time!